we'll try to understand the git command called as git commit. So if you have this framework, you remember, if you see the previous videos, we have created the files and this was connected to the git called as Python socket. Now you go to this console terminal and give git branch. You can see it is in main. So this is one command called as git branch to see the branch on which we are. Star shows that you are currently in this branch. So to see the files in this, you can give git status. You can see these are all the files, git status -s. So this will show the files. See, these are all the files, but we have not added to the git. So to add it to the git, you can give git add all the file names. So in git add, you have to give all the files. Just give Ctrl C here and then keep the cursor here and give Ctrl V. So now we are going to add. So once this command is successful, again you can give git status and see. See, all commands are just changed to question mark. So from question mark it has changed to A. That means we have added it. Now we have to commit the changes. So what are the commands? First command is git branch to see the branch, then git status to see the status, and then git add to add. Now we'll now we will try to commit. Git commit. So here it says we have to fix the users. So we'll do that. Give this command git config -global user.email. Here you can replace with your email ID, and then you have to give name, git global username and your name. So once this is done, you can give git commit. So here's like Python tutorial files like this. You can give any name you want. So you can see these are all the files which we are going to add. So once you save, so it has created all these files. Now you can give git status -s. See, the A is gone now. Now you can give git branch. Then you can give git log and see. See, in git log, this is the initial commit where we have given the tutorial files. Now we can go to the GUI and check. So go to GUI file. So this is the GUI. So you cannot see the files, only the readme files are there. To make those changes reflect here, you have to give git push. Now we'll give git push and check. So before that, git remote -v. You should know the origin. So this is in the origin, so you should give git. Yes, you have to give git push. Before that, open the GUI and you can log in with your Gmail ID in the GitHub, and then you can give this command git push -u origin and main branch. Sign in with the browser. So authorized. First time when you're doing, it will ask this. See, now if you see, it has committed the changes. So now you can go to the GUI and here you should see the files. See, you got all the files. You can see all your changes also. I'll just recap it. First you have to make the changes. Once you make the changes, you can see the git branch. Then you have to give git status -s and see. So here it will be in question mark. So then you have to do git add this command. You have to do git add and copy all the file names. Once you add this git, then again you see git status, it will be in A. If it is already a available file, then it will be in M. If it is a new file, it will be A. Then you have to do git commit. If you do, before doing git commit, you have to set the configs. So for that, it is the git config. You should give global username and then you should give the email ID. These two things. First is email ID you should set. You should set the email ID and the username. Once you give these two things, then you have to type git commit. Once git commit is done, then you have to do git push. Before pushing, you should go to the GUI and log in and then give git push. -u, this name is the remote name. You can git remote -v. Whatever name you give here, that is the name. You have to give the name and commit it. Once you give commit, you can go to this GUI file and check that all your changes are reflected.